Welcome back to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Today we will find what is good and what is hidden. I hope you're well, blessed, enjoying life wherever you are. This is going to be a general read. I'm changing up my channel a little bit. So for Virgo season, your Sun Moon read will actually be a general read. This is water signs, so if you do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and your Sun, Moon, or Rising, this read will be for you. We're going to do 3 rows. First row will represent your past, second will be current energy, third will be future. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. If you'd like to book with me, that information is in the description box below. Water signs, I hope you're well and enjoying your life. Let's see how Virgo season's playing out for you. These, I just needed to switch up a little bit of a change for my general reads, and I feel like this is going to do us some good. I hope you like it. Comment if you do or if you don't. The 9 of Swords is the first card to appear. Going through some sort of trauma, hopelessness, having anxiety currently, or in the past, excuse me. And then the 4 of Wands. Interesting. Followed by the 9 of Wands. So in your recent past, fire signs, there's some sort of anxiety, hopelessness, or trauma that has to do, interestingly enough, with some sort of home, community, or some sort of celebration. The 9 of Wands would be, it's grit, it's taking a last stand. So you standing up to something, whether it's in your home life and your community life, or for some people it might even be there's some sort of like a party, or was a party, excuse me, that's your recent past. So it could have been like some form of a party, some form of a celebration where people were getting together to celebrate something, and you were anxious about it, but you went and you took some sort of a last stand by doing this. Yeah. So either you went to a group setting or you're having that, or you had that, excuse me, and in terms of if it wasn't a party for you or a get together, it just has to do with you had some sort of anxiety or hopelessness or trauma in regards to some sort of a community, and you took some sort of a last stand where you kind of really give it your all, whether that's showing up, whether that's standing out, whether that's not showing up, however you handled it. You did handle it though. You didn't let the anxiety kind of overtake you, water signs. You do have a 99 appearing in your past. So I find that interesting. You could be coming to some sort of completion with this community, or with this home life, or with this, whatever this has to do with. A second 4 does appear, 44, 4 of Cups for your current energy. Apathy, disconnection. Sometimes it can represent contemplation, like you being apathetic because you're stuck in contemplation over like past cups that are now empty. I know that sounds kind of like blah, but ultimately people that are apathetic, a lot of times they're disconnected or they refuse to be connected because of a past trauma of some sort, right? And it most likely has to do with relationships. You do have the Lovers appearing, the Knight of Pentacles. So for your current energy, you've got you kind of not focusing in on, so like a new community, a new home life, a new thing to celebrate is coming in for you, and you're too focused on whatever the past was that caused anxiety and trauma to really notice it even. And yeah, that's where you're at in your current energy. Now the Lovers being that choices card, that having choices in relationships, having unity, having romantic relationships appear. It's really the Gemini card, and it's major arcana. So it's it's most likely in your current energy that you're feeling apathetic in regards to some sort of a new relationship, because ouch, it looks like some sort of a relationship in the past that you had like responsibility in kind of like really just burnt you, and that's what this anxiety was about. Yeah, water signs, I would say, like, in your current energy, you either feel like you're bogged down by responsibility in a relationship, or you did in the past and you're remembering that, feeling apathetic and disconnected because of it. You have the World appearing for your future, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So I've shuffled quite a bit, and the Tower is at the bottom of the deck. It's stayed there regardless of me shuffling. You need to see this. This is your overall energy. This is a major arcana card. It does represent major change, disaster, upheaval. If it's not something that, like if you want to think positively, it's just major change. But like, there's major change here with the Tower appearing. It's often thought of as a kind of a negative card, and it really does represent major change, like foundational shifts. So like, you deciding that your family or community that you like continuously socialize with is toxic, and you deciding to walk away, and it making you rather apathetic because of whatever this group that you considered family did. It created a lot of trauma, anxiety, and hopelessness for you, and you had to really push through that regardless. So for your current energy, you're feeling, for most of you, it's going to be, like, you felt like this, you were a responsible adult and you were very much bonded to these people, and you just don't understand why it has to come to an end, why you have to make these changes, why they have to kind of like leave your life in a way, and why new things have to come in, why all this change has to appear, my water signs. It seems like that's how you're currently feeling. In your future, we finally got there, right? The World, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So this is a good future. You have new things coming in your current energy that you just like, that you're so upset about whatever happened in the recent past that you don't even want to look at the new good things that are coming in, which it would seem like a replacement of some sort for like this community home, whatever type of relationship is ending. There's a replacement coming in the current energy, already ready. The universe is like, this is the perfect relationship to you, and you're so upset about everything going on that you're like, I can't even feel this. I'm completely disconnected, and I just don't feel it right now because I'm going through it, right? So in the future, the World, harmony, right? Harmony, fulfillment, completion. And the Eight of Wands being you having rapid action towards this fulfillment through this change, right? The Page of Wands represents, you really focusing in on how to explore freedom, and you're excited about it finally in the future. You're recognizing that after making some quick decisions due to this major change, you're recognizing that you deserve better, and that you really needed this change ultimately, however that plays out for you. Water signs. Finally, you do have the Seven of Pentacles for your clarifying card. This card is interesting to me because it's you kind of starting to persevere through this. It really represents you persevering through all of this trauma and moving forward to taking the steps to overcome it, and then building a new successful either community, home, relationship, familial life, relationship, etc. That is in the future. You're able to persevere, you're able to pursue what you wish, you're taking rapid action on it in your future, and you're overcoming this apathy. So, water signs, you will have a decent Virgo season. I know it looks a little glum, but it will work out for you. I'll see you in the next one.